What a jolly good morning it is. Here in the camper with the heater and the cat. This is the first night in 11 days that I've actually had heat in my super cold little home here. Things have been crazy. There was a video that I think I'm going to post from 11 days ago that I may have posted. Just kind of a quick glimpse into the aftermath that the police left for us here on this property. I just so happen to be staying on this property. I have my camper parked here, thanks to a friend allowing me to stay here amidst the craziness of my life. And then more craziness comes in, completely unrelated to me at all. We were raided by the police here in Colorado. Though he was under the plant count, I guess that he yielded too much, and it was an outdoor grow, so they somehow they found out about it, and then when it was all trimmed up and ready to go, well, it was just still drying, they came and took it. I guess they took like 50 pounds wet, but nonetheless, here I am about to enjoy some tea, and it's about 7:30 in the morning. You know, one of my days off from work, and just wanted to do this video because I was blaming myself. I was blaming everything. Like 3 days ago, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with myself. Really, because it's about to get really cold. It's gonna snow on Thursday. It's already snowed once, and it's only October. I'm from Florida. I've only been in Colorado 6 months, and it's been just the craziest experience and adventure ever since I got here. You know, pursuing certain things and things not necessarily working out, and you know, realizing that I belong at my current job. You know, it's the one place that I really feel a home and a family with my coworkers, and I'm just grateful for that. And you know, even though I'm off work today and yesterday, I'm actually excited to go to work tomorrow, and that's an unusual thing for me to say. And I've been off and on with this organization for many years now. It seems always pursuing something that's gonna, you know, bring me that success that I'm looking for, and I have not found that success, and now it's like I've always been trying to escape this idea, or this having to have a job, you know, to survive. And since I've come back to Denver and started working for this organization again, it's like, wow, you know what? Maybe I belong here. And it's like my mindset has shifted. It's not so much, you know, it was a job that I loved because it was passionate. It was still a job, and you know, I call those just over brokes, and of course, it's not original. But I believe that by working a job, I can get my life together, and then, you know, pursue things on the side, like cryptocurrency, for example. I've been really diving into that on trading it. You know, it's an interesting thing. Just before the election, I turned a $220 investment. I bought about 11 of these Ethereums, is what it's called. They're Ethereum. It's like a sister to Bitcoin, that's showing a lot of promise as well. When they were only like $11-ish a piece, 11's my number, and now they were worth like $300 a piece, averaging around there. And Bitcoin has just shot up the roof. It was $600 when I bought like $120 worth of Bitcoin. So I got a fifth of the Bitcoin. Now it's worth like around 6,000 is what's averaging. So it's kind of cool, and I'm learning how to take that free money that I basically created from that, because now the value has increased so much, and figuring out how to create more money with that. And I can do that on my spare time while I'm working this job. And I really just kind of decided and accepted that this is, you know, what I'm meant to do, you know. And it may be a job, but it's good for me, and it's enabling me to you know, work towards getting my head above water. And yeah, there seems to be one thing after another, always and constantly. I don't know why, but it does. You know, and it's there to teach me, and I can get upset about it, and or I can just accept it and move through it. And that's what I've had to do since I've gotten to Colorado, just move through so much ridiculous things happening to me. Like, I just got a flat tire the other day. I was upset, but you know what? Took some deep breaths and was like, you know what? This is how it's supposed to be. And turns out, you know, I got my tire fixed for free, but it turns out I need new tires, especially here in Colorado with the way the weather's going to be. And luckily I was able to go find a really good deal on some used tires, though I had to put it on the credit card. luckily I have a job that I enjoy, that I love, that I get to fuel with my passion, and that's going to enable me to pay off that credit card debt. Only like $350, but still, you know, when I get paid, I can pay that off, thankfully, and I don't have to worry about getting too enthralled in debt. I have a stable job that I love, and the more that I'm here, I realize that I'm meant to be here, and looking forward to seeing where it leads me, as I now have decided and accepted it's where I'm meant to be, instead of trying to fly off other places. But here I am. I mean, this is my camper right now. I mean, I don't even know. I'm just sharing, because right now I'm going through it, and I'm not going to be through it forever. I'm about to find out. I got some good news the other day, so I'm not going to have to be living in this thing for much longer. Not that I don't mind it when I have my heater here. It's not that bad. And I got my cutter tool. Such a good kitty. But nonetheless, you know, I'm staying focused. I'm staying dedicated. You see that up there? I made that dedication thing just so I could remember to remain dedicated to what I'm creating in my life. And yeah, that's my magic wand. I made that with wire and crystals and a stick that I found in Fort DeSoto down in St. Pete. And if there's something I want to say, it's you know, accept where you're at, be in love with the process, and take it a day at a time to get exactly where you want to be. And I've you know, through this book, which I've been reading for the second time for a while now. You know, it's taken me a while to get through it. You know, about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way through. I don't know. It's really enabled me to get clear on what I really want in my life, and affirming the positive thoughts. It's I don't know how to explain it other than just read this book, because it's different. It is different than any affirmation type of stuff you've done in the past, I would assume, because it is for me, and it's a really good book. It's helping me get clear on a lot of things, just connecting to the godliness within me. You know, sometimes we feel like God is outside of us, and I felt like that a lot. I felt like the victim when this situation came down on me. Like, this was completely nothing to do with me, right? I had cops come into this camper, tear it apart disrespectfully, and you know, and that was, you know, that was scary. It was a violating experience. I've been violated by police before, you know, and it was because someone else messed up, and I had nothing to do with that. And I could get upset, and I kind of was upset, but I've just, you know what, learned from it too. So I'm grateful for all I've learned. I'm grateful for contrast, because I haven't had power in 11 days because they cut the power off due to I guess the electrical permits were not properly put together, with some of the electrical stuff on the inside for an indoor grow that wasn't even happening. That would happened a long time ago. In fact, they used I guess skeleton of plants from grows of the past to get a warrant. I don't agree with these police at all, but they did what they did, and I, you know, completely outside of my doing, this came into my life. And a lot of things come into our life without our doing, and we can blame and be the victim and feel like, oh, this is happening to me, but we can also take responsibility, accept, move through it, and learn and grow from it. And you know, these last 11 days without power have really really given me an appreciation for the things that I didn't have at the time, and also amazing people that helped me out and let me stay like on their couches and stuff, you know, during that time, because it was cold. And so thank you, people. Thank you, amazing friends that I've met here in Denver, and I'm just grateful for that. So yeah, no matter how tough it is, keep going. I'm only in the middle of it. I'm going to be out of it, so stay tuned. It's going to be cool when I'm finally not in the struggle mode. But you know what? Life wasn't meant to be a struggle. Just a gentle progression from one point to another, much like walking through a valley in a sunny day. Exact quotes from this dude right here, Stuart Wild. And that's funny. It's actually right here on the back. I didn't even realize that. But I highly recommend this book. Highly recommend love in your heart and accepting. So with that, thank you for watching. My name's Matt. This is the Vibration of Awesome, and it's only getting more awesome. So amplify your vibration and get it going in life. Love and light. I'm still waking up. But you know what? I have a teapot and a cup of tea, and I'm gonna enjoy this. So, go make some tea. Have a beautiful day. Much love.